So why is Empowerkit important to begin with? Well, we focus on the two most important objectives facing any franchise company, and those are franchise recruitment and sales, bringing more franchisees on board, and preserving and strengthening the brand. And we do that by giving franchisees and prospects what they've been asking for and what very few franchisors have provided an answer to, and that is truly personalized local websites that franchisees can actually use to create awareness for their businesses, attract potential customers, and ultimately convert leads. Um, we've seen that the industry standard for local websites is just not cutting it anymore, and many franchisees out there are looking for better tools that aren't provided through their franchisor. And just to highlight that point, we've pulled a couple quotes directly from franchisees. Folks are saying things like, the site provided by corporate isn't effective, it's not working. I want to create my own, but it's against policy, and they feel stuck. And folks are saying things like, I really need a site in order to even get on the radar of customers so people can find out about me and then to generate leads so I can get some interested customers and build my base locally. And even more importantly, prospects these days are really looking at what tools on the web they're going to have, and having that as a important consideration when they're looking at different opportunities, saying things like that, one of the most important things is how I'm going to leverage the web to grow my business. If they can't see a clear picture of that when researching opportunities, they're going to lose interest. And just to illustrate that point, let's go through a quick example of what a prospect goes through when considering an opportunity. So we have here Duraclean, fantastic company in franchising. However, if you come to the site as a prospective franchisee, at first glance you don't really see anything, to show you what franchisees are going to be given in terms of marketing on the web. So naturally, next you want to go and do a Google search. And what's interesting is you search Duraclean, you start scrolling down the page, and you see a lot of independent websites. So naturally, you're going to be curious and take a look. And I've pulled up here a few of them just to show an example. But as you go through, you see each site looks as though it was done completely from scratch by the franchisee. They use the brand as they saw best fit, put the content that they thought made the most sense. But there's really not a whole lot of continuity there. And it's obvious that the franchisor didn't really participate too much in this process. So very interesting how, and this is not at all unique to Duraclean, this is across the board. Many franchise companies are like this, where franchisees aren't really satisfied with the tools they're given, go out and do it on their own. And naturally, prospects are going to want to look in social media, Facebook, Twitter, and see what the activity there is. And again, if you don't have a good presence, good brand continuity, it doesn't leave a good impression on prospects. So if you contrast that against something like, for example, Junk King, who we're working with, you come to one of their local pages, it has very relevant information on the local basis. You can see the owners, you can see some pictures, before and after, you can see reviews. So very engaging and very optimized for those conversions right here at the top. So just to summarize, the real benefit of Empowerkit for the franchisor is to help convert more prospects to new franchisees. It comes into play really helpful at things like Discovery Day, and to manage and maintain your brand online. Very important. And for franchisees, have a base visibility in search and social media so people can find you. You can be more competitive on the local level and ultimately generate more business through the web. Hope this was helpful, and we look forward to working with you.